Hello everyone, my name is Rhea. Welcome back to my teeny tiny channel and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. It is day 3, it is Sunday, and I went on and spent like 5 minutes putting labels on plants that I had just to make sure that if someone comes and asks for a specific plant that I already gave, that I know what is what plant. The thing is, I still don't know what each plant requires. Some of the plants I even don't know what is what for now. But yeah, let's start day 3. We're supposed to travel. Last time I clicked the wrong thing because I think I was supposed to click this part. Yes, a sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cold basement. Lying on a table, dripped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as raven's wings. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. I need a plant named Wren. Okay. What is a wren? The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okie dokie, we need a plant without... Okay, let's examine this. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. That is not it. This... Smooth waxy leaves. It's not this. This has berries. I don't think I even have the plant I need. That is very, very interesting. Yeah, this, what did it say? That it has smooth waxy leaves. I think we're kind of stuck here because these are mushrooms. Let's leave for now. We obviously don't have what is needed. We're gonna return this here. Let's continue. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant, a lady of Whistles, something or other. I'm no green-eyed deer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all that it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. We haven't used that one, have we? Okay, let's find the Lady of Summer. Lady of Summer. We had this plant, but I guess I did not mark the plant. Yeah. Yeah. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature makes this a sort of ornamental plant. Ate with conditions. No, we had this. Obviously, I have not put a marker on that one. Really? From all the plants, I didn't mark that plant. How did I not mark that plant? I'm confused. Okay, so I decided to click on one of the tarot cards. So it said row H, and the third river. So I literally, I think this is row H, and I clicked 1, 2, 3, the third river. A dead deer in a river, yellowed bone pruning from matter's hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. And we got a plant from that. And I actually think that is the plant that I need for this guy. Because I was like, a dark blue petals are soft and feathered to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh my god. Is it? Should I try to travel anymore? So, I don't know. Where are the rest of my tarot card? The flower looks very similar to the thing that I'm looking for. Yeah, I just pulled everything, all the clues and everything. I realized that probably these are like clues, letters and clues that I can get to certain stuff. I'm kind of confused to what is what. So yeah, we got another plant. It does look like this, but aids with conditions. Leaves curl round delightfully with combined with the attractive flower. It does look like that, but this looks like a more closed up flower, and I am almost out of, because I was clicking on the map. So I need to, I'm gonna explore on the map and see, like, I'm not sure. East of Lockwick, west of Rosslyn, south of Crinkle. Oh my god. So yeah, so this was like H and like 1, 2, 3. It was H11, that tarot card that I had. It said a row H and third river. So I clicked the third river. That was kind of a hint. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use a hint here. I like clicked a few times wrong on the map because I was trying to find out how this works. I still don't get it. I probably need something. I clicked it and it was like no. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. I went to the forest to these ladies. I obviously don't have the flower they need. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I just need to examine the map even further, because yeah, I need to find what this means. I'll get back to you when I either lose my mind again or when I find what I'm looking for. Dangerous plant grows firstly in the hills to the northwest of... Oh, in the hills. Oh, here! It's here! The plant is here! And this is nothing. Okay, let's first try the river thing. And then let's try to... I'm gonna try to figure the other thing out. I'm gonna... These episodes are probably like rough cuts, probably to some people, but I am trying my best, okay? We are east of Lockwick. Need to find any of these towns. Oh, Lockwick is here. So east of Lockwick is here. Okay, let's travel. So maybe this part of the river? Yes! The woods have a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. There it is! See, it's basically the same thing. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. It looks exactly like the thing that is in our book, Lady of Summer, right? The flower. I think I think we found it. Yes! We did it. Oh my god. And we found something else. Oh my dear lord. This took me some time, like 5 minutes, but yeah, okay, this is finished now. Okay. I almost, like, not almost, but where is Lockwick? So east of Lockwick, it says west of Rusland, south of what? South of Crinkle Cracks. Ever Crinkle. So south of what the? What am I even looking at here? West of Rusland. So it's somewhere here, probably. West of Rusland. Let's try. And let's try. Here. There are more important things. Oh no! Well, let's see what the next customer wants. Oh, David Schaffer. They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seems to me that Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Let's collect the leather. Oh my god, that I did not. Okay, let's zoom in. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, to be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, let's so the river. Let's travel. We haven't like so we click this. Let's click it here. Oh no, I did that, right? The woods are calm, effect on your mind. Espy bright flower. Yeah, we did that. I have already explored. Why did my brain think I didn't do that? Hello, little kitty. I'm sorry. I'm a clutty clutch. Okay, let's do this. Let's God. My brain. So it's not here. I apologize if there is a pretty weird cut here because I got a phone call from my mailman that I have mail, and I decided to run outside in flip-flops. And then after I ran outside like a maniac in flip-flops while it rains, when I came inside, my socks were wet. And then I decided, hey, I need fresh socks. Oh, I want to eat cheese, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. So yeah, welcome to my life. Okay, we clicked here. The tarot card says, you're probably screaming at me that I should be clicking something else. I think I clicked this. It doesn't matter because oh, it says north. Okay, so it's somewhere here. It says north of Hogside. Someone was probably screaming at me. South of Crinkle Crack. So it's here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vexant eyes fixated on nothing. A whisper of a expression as my gaze swept his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arms, points. A flower I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm Supposed to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Okay, 2 more plants. Okay, babies, move. We got both of the tarot cards, but we still have this letter. This one is finished. We need to find out what does this little flower stand for, and this, dangerous plants. We're gonna explore that, but let's ring the bell. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. New plant acquired. Another shroomy shroom. This looks very similar to the wandering bew. I called it blue last time, but it's a bew. Next, Simon Green, or Simone. Hello, always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common drows, and I know where to find it. According to Gray's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg. In the meantime, here, take this. Okay, what did she say? Red pike. Red pike. I enjoy pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I don't have to look hard to find what I'm after. A new plant acquired. Okay. Baby, move. Baby, move. You're gonna be here for now. Next, Verona Green. When you work with occult, I find it pays uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know that I'm capable of a sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a Todd, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a Todd. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmering lung? Shimmering lung? Shimmering lung. I don't think I have something like that, lady. Oh, maybe I do. Shimmering lung. Is it this? Dried stem of shimmering burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flower grow unwrapped in large ridged leaves. What? It's paper. Wrapped in large ridged leaves. Maybe this? Oh god, I think if it's not this, I mean, nothing looks like that, right? That looks like a very interesting plant, but yeah, let's... Oh no! That's not it! Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear! My mind is broken. That's fantastic. This one. Oh, it is. Okay. While we have a reset thing. So where's this? Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless I have Brimlock. Do we have... Let me remove this. We have a Brimlock. Suffering from hypothermia can rescued. Small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. The leaves are soft. Small yellow flowers. Sounds like we're gonna have to revisit this one. Green cauliflower, they smell wonderful. Okay. Smooth, waxy leaves. And that is Brimlock. Interesting. Yeah, it didn't have flowers on it, but that is good. Sunset moon teacup. And we found a new plant. What does this? Gray blue flowers with an orange center. And this baby, no flowers, bare leaves. I'm half like cauliflower, they smell wonderful. I'm almost like tempted to see if this is the one that we can like inspect Arda with. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we can remove this. So we did this. Dangerous plant grows sparsely on the hills up north of Blackberry. Keep it a secret. I think when I was exploring this, I didn't explore the hills. So yeah, let's... I don't even know what this is for. What is this for? What is this for? Probably I'm gonna be introduced to this later. Okay, let's wait for a second for this to load up. Then we're gonna hit the next customer. Okay, this is kind of chaotic. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's a bit chaotic. Brimlock, that's great. More and more plants. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So he said in the hills. The weather changes fast out in the hills. Yes! What started as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunshine. Good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. Okay, we have a new plant, and I know for a fact that this red fruit's long flat leaves. This bad boy is very poisonous, if the note is true. Dangerous plant. Yep. Next. Okay, Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know that I'm capable of a sort of thing. A long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a Todd. And the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a Todd. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmering lung? Okay, we need to go back to the forest, to the sisterhood. So Ren, I think that... is it this plant? It is this plant. Oh, that's Ren. Okay, I was like, it scratches my throat. It obviously has to do something with death. Gray sand fire. I extract a sample of Arda's blood and introduce it to Ren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poison. Upon pressing my fingers, I'm rushed away quickly. The sisters don't want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Okie dokie, we found the plants that we need for the lady. So this is the plant she needs, and this is a new weirdo that we have in our collection. Let's use this plant. Shimmering lung, and that is it. Whew! That was a ride. That was a ride. Roof Douglas. There is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over. Nobody seems to have any. Moon brew. I'm not sure. I do not know. I know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Something on M. Is it Matthew? Many flowers makes this. Oh, MacDo. That was the thing that the dude was like. I would like that. Paleophyte, the leaves are quite soft. The soft scents. And that is MacDo. Oh my god. I was having a painful day. Let's end this day. Oh my god. Let's see the tarot card. Oh, it's missing. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, when she brooded over, when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Okay. It's raining again, and it's Monday, and this tarot card is just a mess. What does it mean? My sweet baby Jesus. What does that mean? It's just an X. Does it fit with anything? Oh, I have no idea. But anyway, it's probably somewhere something that I need to find. Reuben Ward, oh no. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refuses to speak only with me now that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up in Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach never copes too well with the grisly ones. So we're looking for Pathan. Pathan. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay. I don't think it's any of these newer ones. This one looks like it has soft leaves. The leaves are quite soft. It is. It is. Thank God. I'm always afraid when it's this easy. David Sheffer. Hello, morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems in a good mood. Oh, she scared the little boy. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just north of Rossland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Grisdale. This is Grisdale Forest. What did she say? Grisdale Forest, just north. Just north. Let's see. As soon as I step off the road. Okay, again the same thing. Was I under? No, that's not. And that's north. We'll see. Faye Swift. Taylor Swift. I'm afraid the camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are so as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appeared in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dream feels like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of colors that refuses to come into focus. Some parts of me want to stare down the abyss, and I'm afraid. There are two options. So Aquira, let's see, Aquira. When burned, incense made from the woody stems can enhance physical, psychic abilities. The clarity of vision and prophecy. Light blue flowers, rounded fluffs of gentle lambswood. Okay, and canned wood. Produce is a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of mind. Long stems. Ooh, should we? Oh my God! Should we let her find out? This is probably Aquira. It does look like a fluffy flower. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Should we help her? Or should we let her have her hallucinations? Okay, that does not... That sounds more like this one. The red flower that provides a shielding effect against various afflictions of mind. Maybe we should use... Is it this plant? It is. Let's help her. Okay, next. Margaret Elizabeth. We don't come to Undermine often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. Oopsies, I clicked. I'm the green finger one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I pursued him. Persuaded him that the trip, oh my god, that the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about the awful weather, though. You must come to Sisger. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be interested. We'll be interested to. There'll be interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Where is it? Oh my god. It's here, right? It says we're in Kessel. Let's go. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next, and this one too. I note down, don't forget these. Lady Elizabeth cries as I make my leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Okay, we got two unusual plants that are gorgeous. I actually love both of them. You dudes stay here with our charming, ever-growing plant stuff. Okay, I haven't been here. Never mind. Francis Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Is it? Is it this? No, why isn't it? That dude took it and he was fine. Plant with yellow flowers. Just a second. Gray roots. Plant medical properties that can aid with digestive problems. Oh, sorry, dude. Use this one. Sorry about that. I kinda made a boo-boo. Hello, kitters. So cute, cleaning yourself. You can't even have a moment. Selena Scott. There have been sayings Black Comb is haunted now. Barry Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in the hills and I'm not taking any chances. Awful that happens to that poor young man in Swinside. I came for some stinking mouth cap. I think that's the thing that's here. I smell sour milk bad enough to make the eyes water. I think that plant is that actually. Where is it? Sunset. Type of fungi with domed caps, sometimes called stinky mouthcap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways It's mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Yep, take that, stinky plant. Yep, it's the end of the day, and I think that I can try to travel one more time here into the forest. Yeah, visit 20 locations on the map. Yep, I was clicking around. Yeah, the sisterhood still doesn't want us anywhere near there. We finished that. Let's remove the map. The book can stay, and that is it for this day. And a new tarot card says, at 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. She lives alone in a castle to the northwest to the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. She buried her husband 3 miles. It's probably 3. So yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty chaotic. I'm pretty bad at this. But yeah, this is such a fun game. I don't really care. It's bad. I know. Doesn't really matter. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe to my teeny tiny channel. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. And I hope you are being kind to yourself. I hope you are enjoying the fall, spooky kind of cozy vibe videos. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.